It's only me. Happy Halloween! Welcome to this Halloween themed edition of Make It Happen Monday. And today, very aptly, I want to talk to you about how you can use seasonal and topical events to increase your brand visibility. There are a multitude of events across the year, aren't there? There's the biggies, there's the Halloween, there's the Christmas, the Valentine, the Easter, all those kind of stuff, the biggies. You've also got other events like sporting events or political events. As I'm recording this, we're just coming up to the presidential election and other things that happen either regularly or on a more ad hoc basis. In fact, if you Googled it, you could probably find an event every week of the year, but I don't want you to do it every week unless that's your business, but what you can do is focus on some of the bigger, more globally recognized events and really capitalize on them in your business. So I just want to give you a few tips to do that. So the first one is that you can actually add something to your product or service if it's relevant. So for instance, let's say that you're a graphic designer or a website developer or something like that, and you offer templates to people. Well, why not add event-based templates to your packages that you offer? You could have templates for Christmas, templates for Easter, templates for Valentine's, stuff like that, where people are going to use those templates in their business. Maybe you run a foodie blog or a chef blog, and you can add specific recipes and things like that for the different times of the year or the different events coming up. Maybe you sell physical products and you can actually add specific products to your line of products that are to do with the different seasonal events across the year. A bit of an aside here, but yesterday I went shopping with my daughter to get some Halloween gear, and there was a big shop which is normally a chemist, and outside they had completely Halloweenified the outside of their shop. And all of a sudden, this chemist wasn't just a chemist anymore. It was selling everything to do with Halloween, which was just fantastic. And we bought the shop up. Yeah, we bought the masks and the hats and the little didgeridoo over here. And so they'd basically taken advantage of a seasonal event, got loads and loads of Halloween stock, put it up outside their shop, and they're making an absolute killing from us foreigners over here who love to celebrate Halloween. So, anything that you could maybe add to your line of products, your services, your brand or whatever that is seasonal, then obviously you're going to be able to capitalize on that at that specific time of year. Another tip, if that's maybe not an option for you, another tip is you can take advantage of the timings of the events. So for instance, now we're at Halloween, it's the last 2 months of the year before Christmas. So maybe you offer some kind of product or whatever it is that your business is that's to do with ramping up for Christmas or, the end of the year, as we get to the end of the year, the last 2 months of the year, whatever it is that you can think of in your business that might be relevant for. Of course, Christmas time, straight after Christmas, it's that New Year resolution time. It's that January, February, March where people are up for it. They're going there, they're creating the new them, they're setting new goals, they want to do different things. So whatever business you're in, you could take advantage of that period and come up with special offers, programs, coaching programs, health and fitness programs, always a big one, isn't it, at the beginning of the year? Anything at all that really kind of takes advantage of that time period when, customers are looking for something very specific to that particular time period. Easter, you could be preparing for the summer months in Easter. We're coming up to the presidential election. If I were an investment firm, for instance, I might be literally preparing a boatload of articles on what people can do in the financial climate under the new administration, yeah? So it's just being creative with the different seasonal and topical events that are happening around you to really add some value to your brand. And then lastly, you can just literally make your content more interesting by playing with the different events. So you can dress up your blog and have different themes on your blog, maybe just to make it a bit more interesting and playful when somebody comes to it. You can mess around with your videos like I'm doing, and you can just literally have fun with Christmas and with Easter and with Valentine's, and you can just change your brand and just toy with it really and have some fun with it. So there you go. There are some tips on increasing your brand visibility using seasonal and topical events. I do hope that you have found this useful and helpful. Have a fantastic Halloween week. As always, live on purpose and make it happen. But in the meantime...